Hello, dear astronauts. Welcome to my humble kitchen. Today, I'm going to show you how to cope with one of those little kitchen disasters. No names, no pack drill, but Clive, a big fat close-up, please. No, no, dear boy, not the chips, the chip pan. Got it? Thank you. Anyway, back to me. I can safely reach the knob, so I turn off the heat immediately. I wring out a wet tea towel and place it over the pan and leave it for about 30 minutes. Voila. Now, here's a demonstration which shows you exactly what not to do. Don't throw water onto the flames because the water sinks under the oil, turns to steam, and poof, a recipe for a total disaster. So, remember, the pan should never be more than 1/3 full of oil, and it should never, ever be left unattended, because we don't want to end up as unidentified frying objects, do we, Clive?
Well, a chance for a quick look ahead to Tuesday's nighttime. Video viewers first, with news of a newly discovered print of Marilyn Monroe's last unfinished film, Something's Got to Give. There's also more on the Hollywood legend at 2:30 in a special documentary based on a 60s interview she gave to mark the 30th anniversary of her death. Donahue discusses a public official's private love affair. In 60 Minutes, there's more stories from the world, including almost slave labor in China and homelessness in Bel Air. And finally, the short story theatre is The Boy Who Liked Deer. That's Tuesday's nighttime. Now, the world news and the morning headlines from Brenda Rowe at ITN, the time 5:30.
Good morning. Welcome to ITN's Morning News. Guy's Hospital in London has closed its children's intensive care unit after 2 babies caught a bug and died following heart surgery. The hospital said the bug may have been a contributing factor in the babies' deaths. 7 other children have been affected by the bacteria, which was first traced 12 days ago. A soldier has been shot and killed in an IRA ambush in North Belfast. He was gunned down while on foot patrol in the Republican New Lodge area. The Joint Army and Police Patrol came under automatic fire. In Pomeroy, County Tyrone, another soldier was shot, but not seriously injured, in a second IRA ambush. Meanwhile, businesses in Bedford Street in central Belfast have been trying to get back to normal in the wake of 2 car bombings. The ANC has said the first day of its 2-day strike in protest against white rule was a victory. Up to 90% of workers in some areas joined in. There were pockets of violence and unrest yesterday. An estimated 8 people were either shot or burned to death in incidents linked to the strike. It was the country's largest ever stoppage and showed the Pretoria government the strength of support for the ANC.
It would have sent a very clear signal to the government that our people are determined to be free and they're determined to have democracy installed in this country.
The Foreign Secretary Douglas Hurd has said he's warning Serbian officers they could individually be held accountable for any atrocities in what was Yugoslavia. The United States said it has confirmed reports of torture and murder at detention camps set up by Serbs, but no specific action was planned.
We have made absolutely clear our condemnation of this practice of ethnic cleansing, and I would make absolutely clear our condemnation of these kinds of abuses that are being reported in these camps. It's just horrible.
We'll have more news later. Now, the world news with Trevor McDonald, first seen by viewers overseas last night.
Hello, I'm Trevor McDonald with the ITN World News. We'll bring you a roundup of the latest international developments. The headlines: 5 die in South Africa as general strike is launched against apartheid. US Marines hold maneuvers in Kuwait as a warning to Saddam Hussein. Russia and Ukraine agree on dividing up the Soviet Black Sea Fleet. And car bombs injure 21 people in Northern Ireland.